Welcome to the video where I'll share with you my Arbitrum price prediction for the upcoming crypto bull run. Now, we're going to head over to CoinMarketCap. I'll share my screen with you, and we're going to dive into this price prediction. But before we do, it's important that you understand this is simply my prediction. I could be wrong. Just because I think this will happen does not guarantee that it will. So if you do choose to invest in Arbitrum or any other crypto for that matter, it's 100% on you. The risk is on you. If you make money, it's on you. If you lose money, it's also on you. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, if you do want to invest in Arbitrum or hundreds of thousands of other cryptos at any point in time, feel free to click the link in the description below, sign up for MEXC, and trade with the lowest fees on the market, hundreds of thousands of cryptos, including Arbitrum, at your own risk, of course. With that said, let's head over to CoinMarketCap and dive into the Arbitrum price prediction. Let's go. Okay, so we're here on the CoinMarketCap website. I've got the Arbitrum price pulled up, and now let's get to the prediction. For the Arbitrum price, it's currently trading at 1.83 at the time of me filming the video. The market cap of Arbitrum is 2.33 billion, ranked number 38 out of all cryptos right now. And the fully diluted market cap, something worth noting, is 18.3 billion. So this fully diluted market cap is quite a bit larger than the actual market cap. To give you an idea of what this kind of means, how this works, the fully diluted market cap is what the market cap would be if all the tokens were in the circulating supply. So you can see here the total supply, and you can see how much of the tokens are in the circulating supply. So this is a potential red flag for future considerations, meaning if we see a bunch of tokens released and there's no demand for the tokens, then that would drop the price, quite a bit, right? Or it would hinder the price from going up. So this fully diluted market cap is simply what the market cap would be if all the tokens were in the circulating supply at this price, okay? So remember, if more tokens get added to the supply, and if there's no demand, it's going to hurt the price, okay? So that's something to keep in mind when we look at Arbitrum. Now, the all-time high for Arbitrum was $2.40, very recently, actually, in January 12th, 2024. So this is something worth noting when we get to what I think that Arbitrum will do. I want you to look quickly before I get to the price prediction at the all chart. So in the all chart, we can see that Arbitrum is relatively new, and it emerged onto the scene early 2023. So it has yet to see an actual bull run. So if you ask me, hey, what do you think that Arbitrum will do, which is what I'm here to reveal in this video, my Arbitrum price prediction, I think that if we look at the market cap here, and we take solely into consideration this market cap, this price, and the current circulating supply, that I think we could see Arbitrum do a 10x from here for sure. Now, a 10x from here, just to give you an idea, let's say we round up. Let's say we say, hey, this is a $2 Arbitrum, and this is a $2.5 billion market cap. $2 Arbitrum times 10, you'd be looking at a $40 Arbitrum. So I think that Arbitrum can reach $40 in the next crypto bull run. That would put it to, 2.5 times 10 is what it would bring it to for the market cap. So like, what would that be? Like a $45 billion market cap, if my math is correct, or 50 billion? 50 billion, there we go. Like a 50 billion market cap. So that would actually be quite a large size market cap. Now, I think that could happen, but that's my most optimistic outlook on Arbitrum, okay? I think if I'm being a little more conservative, then we would see somewhere in the range of maybe 30, maybe even 25 and 20 on the low end. Now, again, 40 is the most optimistic, and that is with this current market cap, with this current circulating supply in consideration. If you start seeing more tokens be released, then obviously that would hurt that prediction, okay? At least I think that it would. Now, there's one thing that we can quickly do to kind of give us an idea for whether we want to invest in this project or not, okay? Or how much we want to invest in or not. So you want to go to these projects, and typically on their website, you can find their tokenomics somewhere. So I'm trying to look here briefly. I don't want to go too deep into this for the sake of time, but what I would suggest that you do is go over to the Arbitrum website, dive deeper in. I'm trying to see if we can find the tokenomics somewhere. And essentially, for the sake of time, I cannot see the tokenomics here, but maybe you would do a little bit of research and try to figure out what the Arbitrum tokenomics are. Because if you see that, okay, hey, we got 1.275 billion tokens currently in the circulating supply out of 10 billion, and you say, hey, when are these next tokens going to come into the supply? If you see no more tokens come into the circulating supply before, let's say, the end of the next bull run, it's not going to be a problem, I think, for Arbitrum to go to 40 and be maybe a $50 billion market cap. Although that is on the relatively on the high side, I think it's possible in a strong bull run for Arbitrum. But if we start seeing more tokens added to the supply, that would obviously hurt the price, okay? So essentially, if Arbitrum goes up, I'll give you an idea. Let's say Arbitrum was to go up and it was to do really, really well. And now all of a sudden you see a bunch of tokens get added to the supply. Now you have more tokens. So if you don't have more buyer demand, then essentially what's going to happen is the price is going to drop, okay? So if you look at this, this is something that I would really, really consider. And my $40 Arbitrum price prediction is simply only going to happen, in my opinion, if we do not see any more tokens get added to the circulating supply in the time frame from now to when we see the next crypto bull run. Now, if we see a few more tokens added to supply, it would obviously hurt the price a little, but not, drastically. So it's just dependent on how many tokens would be added to the supply, okay? If you think about this, if you look at this here, if all the tokens were in the circulating supply with a $1.83 Arbitrum, okay, if they were all in the circulating supply and the market cap would be sitting at 18 billion, in order for this to go to $40, 18 times 10, you know what I mean? So think about that and ask yourself, do you think that's really doable? That would be like a 180 $180 billion market cap, if my math is correct. So I don't think that Arbitrum would go to $180 billion market cap. I just don't think that it would. I think that would be crazy. So anyway, that's my price prediction. I could be wrong. And again, keep in mind that I'm simply saying that I think it can hit 40 with this working off of this market cap and off of the current circulating supply, okay? So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you found value in this video, do give it a thumbs up. Leave any thoughts or questions you have in the comments for me below, and subscribe to the Crypto Talk channel if you have not already. And if you do want to buy Arbitrum and hundreds of thousands of other cryptos, then like I already said, click the first link in the description below, sign up for MEXC right away and start trading with the lowest fees on the market. When you sign up and trade crypto with MEXC, you can essentially buy and sell for virtually no fees. Most crypto exchanges, whether they're centralized or decentralized exchanges, you have high fees. For example, with centralized exchanges, typically they charge you 3 to 4% every time you buy and sell. With decentralized exchanges, there's no percentage fees, but there's always most times gas fees. And depending on the platform you use and how congested it is, the gas fees might be crazy high when you're trading or swapping tokens. So that's why I recommend MEXC, because you have hardly any fees when you're buying and selling. You don't even notice it. And if you are somewhere where MEXC is not going to be fully functional, like in some regions MEXC isn't fully functional, then what you can do is click the second link in the description below, sign up for Nord VPN, and you can essentially change your location to be in a location where MEXC is fully functioning, because MEXC has no KYC, which is know your customer, and you can essentially use the platform completely, full on. Now, I suggest you do spot trading with MEXC. I do not suggest that you do futures trading with MEXC, which is some of the stuff that is restricted in certain regions, okay? So spot trading is simple, where you buy a crypto, you hold it for a set period of time, and when you want to sell it, you go sell it. That's it, okay? And that's what I recommend that you do with MEXC if you want to trade crypto, of course, at your own risk. All right, with that being said, thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay blessed, and I wish you an incredibly blessed rest of your day. So let's go get this crypto money. Time to get it. Let's go.